How to remove and replace tiles. Over time, tiles can wear and age. They might chip or split, or the grout could come loose. But the good news is that they are very easy to fix. You'll find a full list of tools and materials you'll need at the end of this video. For a large crack or hole, you could chip out the tile using a hammer and chisel directly into the hole. Otherwise, stick a piece of gaffer or masking tape in the center of the tile. This will stop the drill bit slipping. Then, using a drill with a ceramic tile bit, carefully drill a small and shallow hole into the tile. It is important to wear protective goggles and gloves, as broken tile shards can be very sharp. Then, remove the tape. Now, remove the grout from around the tile. Use a tool such as a grout removing rake or a heavy-duty grout rake. Use the lightest pressure necessary to cut into the grout without cutting through to the surface of the plaster wall. Then, use a hammer and chisel to chip out the tile from the hole in the center outwards, taking extra care around the sides. Remove each tile to be replaced in turn, working from the bottom up. To remove hardened adhesive from wall surfaces, use a scraper. For tougher adhesive, a hammer and chisel may be necessary. Brush down to create a clean surface. When tiling, it's best to keep a few spares so that if any tiles get damaged, it's easy to replace them. To replace, apply the adhesive directly to the back of the tile, then press in position. Then, position the replacement onto the wall surface. Firmly press the tile so it sits flush between the existing tiles. If a tile has sunk below or sits proud of surrounding tiles, prise it off and add or remove adhesive. Then, replace the tile and check again. Place spacers between the tiles to maintain equal gaps for grout. Spacers should be left protruding from tile gaps so they can be easily removed and reused later. Let the adhesive dry. Then, apply grout across the tile surface using a grouting spreader, working it into the joints between the tiles. As the grout starts to harden, draw a grout shaper smoothly along the grout lines to create a neat finish. Once you have finished all grouting and it's quite dry, buff the surface with a dry sponge or cloth to remove the residue. Here is a list of tools you'll need to remove and replace a broken tile. And here are the materials you will use. And this is the safety equipment.